Karen Bass did pick up a big endorsement today. She got the endorsement of former vice presidential candidate Kamala Harris, who said that Bass has done a good job.
Now I've shot past Bass, so now you have Karen Bass operatives trying to trick you and steal back votes by telling you that they actually, if you want Spencer to win, you have to vote for Bass.
Bass already solved crime. I endorse her.
Next!
This is a machine. If we want to burn this town to the ground,
let me talk about something that really matters to me. In 1991, the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial was built to honor the men and women who gave their lives in the line of duty. Since then, over 24,000 officers have been added. Let that sink in. And every year, more names are added. This year alone, 363 officers will be honored, including 109 who died just last year. This is a living memorial because the sacrifice doesn't stop. Every name on this wall represents somebody who left home and never made it back. A mother, a father, a son, a daughter. And for the families left behind, this memorial means everything. It's a promise that their loved ones will never be forgotten. It costs $1,000 to engrave a name on that wall, ensuring it will forever be a part of our nation's history. And a full tribute, which includes a plaque and having their name read aloud at the annual candlelight vigil, costs $5,000. That vigil takes place every year during National Police Week in Washington, D.C. And I'm telling you, it's one of the most powerful things that you'll ever see. And here's the truth. This memorial doesn't receive federal funding. It relies on people like you. So if you support law enforcement, this is a real way to show it. Help us honor the fallen and make sure that their sacrifice is never forgotten. All right, let's get to the next story. Kamala Harris, the woman that went horizontal to go vertical in her career, she decided to endorse Karen Bass, which was a bad idea. Let me show you the endorsement of Karen Bass by that idiotic ignoramus. And then we're going to show you this guy, Spencer Pratt, that has been putting on a clinic when it comes to advertising for his campaign. Like, the dude got the craziest videos I've ever seen. They are the coolest videos I've ever seen out of any candidate ever running for office. They're even cooler than Trump. Let's play the endorsement from Kamala Harris, and then we're going to get to Mr. Spencer Pratt, which is incredible. Roll the clip.
Karen Bass did pick up a big endorsement today. She got the endorsement of former vice presidential candidate Kamala Harris, who said that Bass has done a good job stamping out crime and homelessness.
Yeah, obviously Kamala Harris loves Karen Bass because of Karen Bass letting the Pacific Palisades and Malibu burn down. Kamala Harris was able to get a $2 million discount on her new house in Malibu that if Karen Bass hadn't let burn most of Malibu and most of Palisades to the ground, she would have never been able to get that $2 million discount. So it really does not matter who endorses Bass, because the people that endorse me are the women and mothers that want to feel safe again in the streets of LA. And my two opponents will not enforce any laws, and that's why women and mothers and kids do not feel safe in the streets of LA. So she can have all the political endorsements she wants. She can go do all the photo ops she wants. She'll take any endorsement to keep her corrupt politician career going here.
100%. And Miss Word Salad didn't win her election. What make you think that she weighs that much? Kamala Harris is a nut, and she has no value in political value. She has zero. She's a hypocrite. She claims she black. She ain't dating a black man. And I'm just saying, she talking about blackity black, and she want to use that. Then you ain't dating a black man. You got a white man under your armpit. And then when you had a chance to pick your VP, you picked the corniest white man on planet Earth. You could have picked a brother. So don't be trying to use black people to pump you up, and I'm an AKA, when you ain't invested in black people in nothing that you do. Your policies, nor your personal life at all. All right, let's get to Mr. Pratt. He had more to say about the collusion that he believes is happening with two of the candidates, and I think this clears the noonday sun. Roll the clip.
I just wanted to share how happy I am to be out here with Mayor Karen Bass, and I couldn't be prouder to work alongside her.
Well, let me just say, Nithya, we've been working together for a year, so we have to continue this work together, and we can't stop now. So you got that ballot, fill it out.
Let me give you some inside baseball. Guys, Nithya Raman is conspiring with Karen Bass. Remember when Nithya shocked everyone and jumped into the mayor's race at the last minute, inexplicably just days after endorsing Karen? Why would she do that? Why isn't Karen upset? Why do they never attack each other? Because Karen saw that I was a serious threat and she made Nithya jump in the race to block me out from the number 2 slot. But now I've shot past Bass, so now you have Karen Bass operatives trying to trick you and steal back votes by telling you that they actually, if you want Spencer to win, you have to vote for Bass.
A vote for Bass on June 2nd puts Bass in the runoff against Pratt, and then we can push for Spencer Pratt to win the matchup and become mayor. So we have to vote Karen Bass in June, keep Raman out of the top 2, and then we all push for a Pratt win in November.
Karen Bass burned my community down, and I'm still voting for her because at least she believes in private housing. If I can back Karen Bass, you can too. But right now, we all need to push Karen Bass forward.
Wrong. I need every vote, every step of the way. We are dealing with a cartel here. It's going to be an uphill battle the whole way. They're losing the messaging war. Nothing is working. So they think this fake Machiavellian shtick will work on you. You're being played. Nithya never goes after Bass. She always pushes these impotent, nebulous criticisms like, we're failing in the city.
The city can't keep streetlights on. Fiscally irresponsible decision making. The city has cut capacity.
Who criticizes themselves in a campaign, not their opponent. Are you guys paying attention? She's taking advantage of all her DSA supporters and using them. Say what you want about Reverend Ray Wong. We disagree on a lot, but I respect her because she's at least authentic. She's the only real true believer among my opponents and actually lives by the DSA mantra. Nithya is just a crony like Karen. She will abandon all her supporters and drop out of the race or just sandbag it after doing all the blocking and tackling for Bass in the primary. She even recently told CBS that she's going to retire from politics after this campaign.
Raman says this will be her last political campaign.
You are being scammed. Vote Pratt in the primary. Tell your friends vote Pratt today. Tell your parents to vote Pratt today. Tell your barista to vote Pratt today. Tell everyone you see to vote Pratt today. No political games, no tricks, no strategies. Just vote for who you want to win.
If I lived in LA, I'll vote for him 3 times. Hey, they letting all these other people vote illegally 3 times. I vote for him 3 times in a row. He get 3 votes from me personally. I'm joking. I would never illegally vote, but he would have my endorsement. Now for the grand finale. This is the coolest campaign video I have ever seen. AI is out of control. Put your seatbelt on. Put your, I was going to say, put your Cialis down. Cialis. Anyway, put your seatbelt on. Watch this video. Roll it.
Please, I'm begging you. There's homeless drug addicts in front of the schools. My children aren't safe.
Look, if you were a transgender migrant, I could get you a free pussy.
Let's move the drug addicts closer.
Bass already solved crime. I endorse her.
Next!
Please, I just want to rebuild my home. It's been over a year.
Mom, look!
This is a machine. If we want to burn this town to the ground, pull through that!
I feel so close.
You can do it, Spencer!
Now.
Bro got cameos and everything. Unless you're completely stupid, how do you live in LA and not vote for Pratt? I'm just wondering. Like my thing is this: a lot of people that first of all they flee in LA. A lot of people that live in LA, they love the weather, they love what LA used to be. But the crime is out of control. Homeless people are pooping in front of their businesses and stuff. It's not safe. I've been to LA a few times, and it's like, who could live here, dude? And it's beautiful, though, right? LA has so much potential. California itself is probably the most beautiful state in the union, next to Arizona. Why y'all let it get messed up like this? It don't even have to be that way. It's crazy to me. Go vote for Spencer Pratt. That's all I'd say.